Today, a student from Ecuador said her first complete sentence in English.
Today, a student who came in September not knowing her letters moved up to reading level C.
After weeks of coaching one of my students in math, he was able to take home his first 85 on a math test today.
Today, my student finally remembered to use a period after their sentence.
Today, my class was able to determine the difference between a fact and opinion.
Today, instead of having a tantrum, my student chose to come speak to me about how they were feeling.
Today I sent home items you would not normally think we would need to send home from school. I sent home with my student canned food and hand-me-down clothes from my own children. The student and her 5 siblings are being raised by their grandmother because her parents are in jail.
Today, I wrote a note to the City Housing Department to try to help my student's family be placed in a homeless shelter in Brooklyn so his education would not be disrupted.
Today I had to talk a student out from under the table after they had a panic attack about taking a test.
Today my student came in with a black eye. He wouldn't say why, but when he got a sticker on his chart, he smiled like it was the greatest day in his life.
Today, I went to the wake of my student's father. She ran to me, hugged me. I wouldn't let go of my hand until I had to leave.
Today, my student said I was his favorite teacher.
Every day, things like this happen in schools all across the city, state, and country.
As teachers, we have to act as parents, counselors,
Role models,
protectors,
and providers.
Not just providers of information,
but of life skills,
support,
care, and confidence.
When dealing with small people, you often are rewarded in small victories.
Success is not always measured in grand sweeping gestures
or sharp peaks on a numerical graph,
but often in briefly held eye contact,
a timid raised hand,
a whispered phrase,
a smile.
We are not bringing these things to your attention for gratitude or recognition.
Thousands of good deeds go unnoticed every day in this profession.
We just invite you into our schools to see the humanity within these walls.
To put a face to these young, diverse learners who are so much more than a test score.
They are fascinating human beings learning, growing, and facing new and ever-changing challenges in our modern society.
We spend more time with our students than we do our own families.
We treat them as if they are our family.
We think about them constantly, and we work tirelessly to meet their diverse needs.
If you attack teachers,
if you stop believing in public education,
if you emphasize high-stakes testing,
then it is these children that you are failing. We, the teachers of New York City, refuse to let that happen.
Please spend some time with these children.
Come see the small miracles which happen every day in our schools. Understand that education is not a business.
Please realize that teachers do not want glory, recognition, or fame. We have complex, challenging, and important jobs. We just ask for your support.
Together, we can help these children.